guys, what's up? My name is Sabasif and welcome back to my channel. So I just filmed this really easy yet pretty simple Eid makeup look, and I have to say I am in love with this look. I might actually wear the same exact look for my Eid. So yeah, if you guys want to know how to achieve this look, then stay tuned and keep watching. Alright you guys, let's get it started, and I'm gonna jump right in with the first product, that is going to be my foundation. Now I have already worn a moisturizer. I have an SPF on already. SPF is very important. I think said this in a bunch of my videos before. Saying it again, wear SPF if you aren't already, even if you're indoors. Okay, so the first product I'm gonna go in with is this Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. I'm in the shade Golden Beige. I've been using this foundation non-stop, even in my Instagram tutorial. This is probably the only foundation that I'm wearing. It's a medium coverage. You can build it up. I don't find it to be full coverage, so that's one thing. But I really like the finish. It's more on the radiant dewy side, and we all know that I love radiant finishes. I love my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear foundation, but it's over, so I'm using this. So you guys, I know that this Eid is so different. So was the Ramadan this time. We're gonna be indoors, but being very honest, like, don't everyone stay at home on the first day of Eid? So just think of it as a very normal Eid, and I really want everyone to just celebrate it with the spirit of Eid and just not be upset that you can't get out, you know? So you see, like, you can pretty much still see all of my marks and blemishes, and that's what I mean by it not being a full coverage foundation. So I'm just gonna build up the coverage. Okay guys, let's move on to concealers now. For concealer, I always like to go in with a darker shade to color correct. Like, for example, even all these blemishes, you gotta go in with a darker shade. Some people like to color correct, but it's what works for you. Today I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution's Super Size Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. This is in the shade C10. Just like one side. And then I am going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade 35N Medium. This is just one shade lighter to my skin tone, so I'm going to go and put this in the same places I put the previous concealer. Okay guys, now that we're entirely concealed and our skin looks pretty much covered, I'm gonna go and set this concealer in place. I feel like it's been so long that I came on here and I recorded a video of me doing a makeup and me talking to you guys. I don't know, it's been like, I don't know, so long. Anyways, I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder. This is in the shade Banana Bread. Earlier I used to use the Fenty Beauty's Pro Filter powder. Even that's really great, but I really loved the finish of this. It has a very strong perfumey scent, which I'm not a fan of, but you look really flawless when you use it. It's like you have like added coverage with this powder, so I really recommend this powder. Okay guys, there's one more thing I wanted to tell you guys, is that if, for example, you guys have some breakouts all of a sudden, or you in general have acne prone skin and you have acne, stay away from shiny products on your face. Dewy foundations and all of that, because what happens is you're kind of attracting a lot of attention to your zit. So like right now, when I just put the concealer, you could have still seen my breakouts where they were, and because they were shining a little bit. But now since I've mattified my face, you know, it looks like, okay, it's even. You can't really tell much of a difference, and that's the trick. Shit, I had to cream contour, you guys. Completely forgot. Happens all the time. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with two bronzers now, so it's looks as good as the cream bronzer that I was going to use. I'm gonna be using two of my favorites. These are the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. This is how it looks. And I'm gonna be using the Milani baked bronzer in the shade Soleil. This one has like a little bit of a shimmer to it, so I really like it to look glowy and pretty. And I will obviously be careful of the zits that I have, so this bronzer is very natural. You guys can see I just naturally look a bit more bronzed in those areas. Now I'm gonna go in with this Milani baked bronzer. Now we're gonna move on to blush, and this is my favorite. You guys already know it. This is the Kylie blush in the shade Rosy, and it looks like this. I want this look to be more rosy and like pinkish. I don't know if that makes sense. Guys, now I'm just gonna quickly do my brows off camera and be right back. Now we're gonna move on to our eyes. These are my brows done. This is as good as it can get, as equal as it can get. It can't get any better than this. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and use finally what I've been waiting to play with for so long. I'm gonna be using this Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. This is the Metropolis palette, which I talked about in my vlog, which I posted before this. And this is basically, yeah, this is basically how the colors look. Really pretty, and let's dig in. This is the first shade that I'll be using, this really nice warm brown shade. Let's see how it looks. So for Eid, usually I do two types of looks. One is more simple, one is more dramatic. So this is definitely going to be the more simple one. So I'm going to keep the eyes really simple. And now I'm going to go in with a darker shade. So I'm guessing it's going to be this shade here. It's going to be this shade here. Now from a fluffy brush, I'm going to be moving into a more angled one because I wanted to focus more in my crease and just define my crease a little bit more. So you see it fits right into my eye socket, my crease socket. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. Once that is done, now I'm gonna go in with a darker brown shade. This is gonna be coming on the edges of my lid and also a little bit in my crease. This is just to make the look more deeper, a little bit deeper, like to just tie it together. I don't know what I'm saying, but you guys understand. So I'm taking the darkest brown shade right here. I hope you guys can see it. I am going to pack the shade here like that. And then blend it in my crease. Now we're gonna go in with the lid shade. First, I am going to be putting this shade here. It's this really pretty pink champagne color. Lately, I have been enjoying the Tartiest, what is this? Black felt tip liner. So you have two sides to this. One is like a felt tip and the other one is like a pencil, like a kajal. So we're going to use the felt tip side and draw our winged liner. So guys, now I'm going to be using the Big Ego mascara by Tarte as well. This is how it looks. Whew. Again, really liking it. So for lashes, I'm going to be using the Pinky Gold lashes. This is, yeah, these are in the style Reem. You probably can't see the lashes, but yeah, see the name. That's how it looks. Now I'm going to be putting this Rimmel Exaggerate waterproof eye definer. This is a nude liner and the shade is 213 in the nude. With looks like this, when you put a nude liner in your waterline, it just makes your eyes look more doll-like, more bigger, and it just completes the look. For my lower lash line, I'm also going to be putting the same transition shades that I put in my crease from the same Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. Now I'm using this Huda Beauty matte and metal melted eyeshadows, and I'm using this shimmer side just to have a little bit, you know, some color of the dress. So making sure very less product is on the brush, because otherwise it can look too dramatic. We're going to move on to highlighter, and I'm using this MAC Give Me Sun highlighter. This is in the shade Oh Darling, and this is how it looks. Okay guys, now I'm going to pack on some more blush. Like I said, I want this look to have more pinkness to it, because you know, on Eid we gotta be showing them that we're blushing a little bit like that, you know. So I mean, obviously don't look like a clown. I feel like my blush can be seen from very far, and that's the point. Now I'm going to be using the MAC pencil. This is in the shade Spice. For my lips, I'm going to go in with a lightish pink color. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Sellout. And this is how it looks. And because I feel like I want a little bit more pinkness, I'm going with this Anastassia liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Kathryn. I love this shade, and it's so worn out that the label is literally wiped off. With this, what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm just gonna tap it and alright you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys do enjoy my vibe, make sure to stick on for longer by subscribing to my channel, and do hit that bell icon so you guys are notified each time I post a video. Do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and of course don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next one.